What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Grounded. We're over here. I'm gonna scan this little head real quick. Thought I already did that, but apparently not.
Science!
Get a gas mask. Go back over here. Put our things in our little chest that we built. And then head on out. And go see what this little beam is. Nope. Really have a food chest at the moment. Hey, ladybug. Okay. It's this way.
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small red insect?
I was lucky. Oh, my fuzz. Exactly what I was looking for.
Let there be light!
I don't do a lot of damage, thankfully. Tablet. Let's see. Tablet. 2 more sprigs and 4 peblets. Completely forgot to make that. Sap. Let's not go that way. A lot of mice around here. Need 4. There's 3. Here's the 4th one. We good? I think so.
Ant spotted!
Investigate the machine further. Destroy as many of these as we can. Gonna have to get pebblets again for a while. Okay.
Tremor detected. Something's afoot.
Tier 2. Scab.
Scabby. Additional flavor scheme available.
These games allow you to change your interface to new visual flavors. You can choose unique ones to use for both daytime and nighttime in the OS tab. Okay. Kinda like the basic stuff. Okay, let's start with some Might Fuzz.
Science!
Fuzz on the rocks. And some more stuffed and mounted ones. Let's go with Slime Mold Stock. Fortune of Scots. I already did this one. Mushroom Slurry. Apparently not. Water.
I could use something to drink. Don't even need to boil it. Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Get some things cooking. Okay. We have 17 of those. 6 of those, 2 of those. We can make a headpiece. We need some acid glands. I'm not too sure how to get that. It's more ant parts. What do these do? Need some raw aphid. Guess I'm gonna need that for that stink bug that we saw, or whatever it was. Pretty sure it was a stink bug. I need you. I need an acorn shell. Should have a seen all type of button. I like it when games do that.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
Okay, I need an acorn part. One more raw aphid. Let's make these boots.
Feeling a little safer now.
A tenderfoot defense. Can I see what that is? Receive less damage from early game creatures. Run faster. Oh. The second one. Let's keep you.
Ant crossing! Yeah!
As many of those as we can. Let's keep you here for the time being. Go do this. Okay.
My bad?
We're going towards the tree. That's the tree right there, I'm guessing. Candy dispenser. Tropica punch. Scab flavor scheme. Didn't already get that? Yeah, I think I got that. Okay, it looked like about right there. Let's get water.
Nice and clean.
Let's get
Yum!
let's get some food. How do you make a quest active? Oh, it's at the top left, that's why. You just do it on the top right. Goose drop. Got a little ladybug. symbol. Looks like a camp, so maybe another science station. Oh. This way somewhere. Can't do anything with these for the time being.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Who knows? Some acorn chunks. Haven't found anything to make with those yet, so I'm guessing that might be a form of food. This. You. BURGL flag. Let's raise it. Don't know what that did.
I got the science.
A spider near here. I think we got enough acorn from time being. Come back later for more if we need some. Ooh. Those are the spiders. Let's not go over there.
Those look like...
Look like idealized geometric shapes, and that pink thing can't be real.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. BURGL, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Okay. Get that loot. As well. Air conditioning critical.
I have fallen, and I am not appropriately shaped for getting up on my own.
That's so.
Fiat Lux!
Okay, Pete. For BURGL, eyes only. Rules. No wets under patty. No ketchup without mustard ever. BURGL never gets yelled at. Wendell considers BURGL a friend. Never activate kill mode. BURGL can tell an assistant manager. You're gonna sit there until I am done exploring the area, BURGL. Up top. A key card of some sort. Biometric scanner. ASL, mesh. Those are different stations. Oh, this is like a clue for where they are all at. It's a badly drawn map. One of them is a ports, probably. Analyzer, tent, system library, scanner. Hello, BURGL.
Where are you hurt?
System reboot in progress.
How you doing?
Thanks for the helping hand. I am BURGL, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot.
Hello, BURGL.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device.
Probably.
Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything.
That's fine.
A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Where am I?
You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
Who is Dr. Wendell Tully?
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Okay.
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully.
No doubt.
Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks.
How come I can't remember anything?
It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated.
True.
Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction.
Don't know what that means.
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
How do I go home?
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
Okay, can we fix the spacer?
Haha! That is a great idea! Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer.
Yeah, memory chips.
Dr. Tully used 2 types of chips to back up my memory.
Elaborate.
Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes.
Okay.
Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip.
Will do.
I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find.
Those labs?
Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Code 632C404. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab.
What's the Hedge Lab?
The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects.
Yep.
That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest.
Okay.
In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available.
Will do.
Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips. And try not to die out there. Have an exponentially great day!
You too, BURGL. It's an aggressive slam of your palm there, Pete. A bit unnecessary. Daily quest. So many of them. Now we got 2,000. It's by the smithing station. Grass floor. How expensive is that? Yeah. Fortified base, sturdy wall.
Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way? Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day.
Do I have basic walls?
Processing. Processing.
Oh, am I stuck with just floors at the moment? Stuck with just floors at the moment. Torch plus. Separate secret knowledge from the chip and gives you the old razzle dazzle with this clamp and spatula combo. Temporize works you on the molecular level and unlocks a new mutation that increases max health. We should save up for that. We need the base though. The cooking station, maybe. No, we'll do with the raw stuff or the basic stuff right now. Save for this. Super duper requires duper disc. Can I get through those doors yet? Assistant manager keycard. Nope.
I got the science.
Order number 1.
BURGL transcription unit 87.9.5. Order number 1.
Robot, I need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits.
Hello, my name is BURGL, and I will be serving you today. I specialize in cooking, flipping, and grilling.
Grilling? A feature useful only to your obsolete burger-flipping brethren now consigned to the scrap heap? I need you to monitor these readings, BURGL. And isn't it redundant to specialize in cooking and grilling?
Understood. Appending monitor power fluctuations to my prime directive list. Deprioritizing grilling.
Good. Now get on with it.
Reprioritizing grilling.
Welcome, Mulder.
That's a soldier ant. You can really tell the difference from here.
Let's not go down there. Oh, hopefully we can get back up. Hopefully. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Too sure we'll be able to do this. Oh, it was not supposed to drop down here. Oh well. die with honor. And cowardice. Or not. Hey, we made it out. Nice. Oops. Won me.
I could use something to drink.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree.
True.
It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Okay, we got some good stuff. Boost juice. Unpowered. It's nighttime. Gotta use a compass. Soda drop. Let's get back to the base. Get these things. Look that.
The smell! Ah! Keeping clear of this one.
Yep. Run away. No more this way. We'll come back for that later. Yeah, let's do that later. Not too sure I got the gear for that just yet.
Those mites are no match for the might of Small Pete.
way. Methinks. This way. They actually find a good suitable place for the base. Need those walls first, though. Yeah, so start putting that away.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
That's about to go bad, man. We'll consume it. Actually, we should let one of these go to see if there's like a raw variant or what of these things. Not a raw, bad variant. I know there's like a plant growing in this and stuff, so maybe there's fertilizer. Oh, no. Plop those in. And end it there for the night. Continue on next time. Thanks for watching. As always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.